Today we are going to be rebuilding an NBA 2K23 team using Wii Sports. Like and subscribe for more content like this. Depending on how well I do on each game will determine what wheel I will be spinning. There are 4 different types of medals in the game: platinum, gold, silver, bronze. If I don't get a medal, I must make a 40 overall player and put him on my team. So hopefully I'm just good at the game. Alright, so the first game we're playing is returning balls. Let's see if we return some balls.
Okay.
Off to a good start. Make sure we get our first hit. We gotta make sure that we at least get a bronze on every single game. I do not want to have a 40 overall on the team. It's definitely gonna put us down, you know, a fair bit amount. So we need to make sure that we get this right. We have secured our bronze medal, 12 points. Alright, we're about to hit it. She's going a little fast right here for me. Oh, she's going angles. Oh, the game is lagging. Can we get the silver? Yes, silver. Ooh. Oh, damn, that was hit hard. Okay, 30 points. I believe that's a silver medal.
You earned a silver
We'll
medal.
take it. 70 to 79 overall player. All right, so for this one, it's hitting home runs. Let's see if we can hit some dingers. Here we go. Oh, she's a friggin' submarine pitcher. Well, at least we hit our first dinger right there. Oh, that might be dinger number 2? Yes, indeed. Ooh, is that a homer? I think so. Yeah, that is definitely out of here. That ball is cranked. That thing is gone. Ooh, yanked out of here. All right, I think we have 5 homers right now, so that's good. All right. Is that going to be 6? Yeah, definitely. Ooh, that's a homer. That's a homer. That's number 7. Ah, friggin' foul ball. That stinks. That ball's gone. Yep, homer. Oh my god, what are you doing? Another silver medal. Okay, a 70 to 79 overall player. All right, next is power throws. Let's see how we could do here. Might need to stand up for this one.
You what?
Ooh, gotta get a strike here. Easy, easy. These small ones are important to get strikes on, and we get another one. Wonderful. Ooh, can that be a strike? Ooh, knock it down, knock it down.
Hi, how are you?
Throw number 4. Why is that not going down? Need this one. Ooh, that was terrible. All right. Ooh, that's a terrible throw. Maybe it'll fall. Yikes. All right. Strike. Nope. All right, come on. I need to knock some down. Dude, what are my throws right here? I may not get a medal. I need that. Oh, that was terrible. Come on, the big one. Oh, boy. 80 pins. Is that gonna be a medal?
Nope.
Oh my god, we didn't get a medal. I have to do a 40 overall player. God dang it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, now we have putting. So I need to make sure we can make these here. Alright, here we go. I can putt this. First putt, beautiful.
Nice in.
Ooh, that's smooth. 2 for 2. Beautiful.
Nice in.
3 for 3. Yes, indeed.
Nice in.
Ooh, that's
Bye-bye.
way off. What? Come on. How is that not going in? There we go. Finally.
Nice in.
That's gotta go in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, game. That's going in. Bro, this game is rigging me! I have 240 overall players. This is embarrassing. I'm getting screwed over by the game. All right, now we're working the back here. I really need to do well on this one. Badly. So we just got to punch, I think. Hand. Come on. Nice. 1 point. Stand up. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, that was beautiful. Trying to punch. Dude, my Wii remote doesn't work. Oh my god. Punch! I'm punching, game! Holy hell, this game is stupid. I can't punch. It's not working. It's literally not working.
You earned
A bronze medal. The Wii remote just doesn't want to work, and my hand's bleeding now.
I'm here to tell you right now,
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Off this time. We're doing target practice. We need to lock in here. All right, first hit looks pretty solid. 10 points. All right. Ooh, that's a good hit right there. Give me 100.
Perfect.
Yes. Got a little bit of wind. Can that push it up for me? Wow, only 10? Wind is 10 miles an hour. That's not gonna hit, I don't think. 25. Oh, 25. All right. Come on, I need a good hit here. 100. I'll take 50. That's gotta hit something, right? 50? I'll take 50. It looks like it's gonna be short. I'll take 25. All right, 25. All right. Can that land somewhere? 25? 25. That's not gonna reach. Maybe 10. Oh God, I may not get a medal here. Last hit and 25.
You earned a bronze.
We got a bronze. Okay, that's not awful, I guess. Worst player on a team.
Why the fuck you lying?
Alright, back at tennis. We gotta make sure we're returning the ball into orange. Timing is the key here. So, we gotta make sure we can time our hits. And it moves, too, so I gotta be careful. Oh, that almost didn't hit. Let's go. Nice. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hello there.
Are you serious, game? Dude, the game is... The game, what the hell is the game doing?
You earned a bronze.
I mean, I got a bronze, but I could have had a... Ah, God dang it, game! Alright, last game here. I desperately need this. I need at least a gold, hopefully. So at least I have a good player. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Can we swing? Oh, dude, when I'm swinging, I want to swing, game. There we go. Right up the middle. Base hit. Okay. Some points. Ah! Guys, oh, why aren't you pulling the ball? I'm swinging as early as I can, and it's still late. Oh my God, I'm so, what is the game doing? Okay, that's points. Okay, that's points. A little bit earlier, maybe. Ah.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. Can I at least get a bronze? Am I gonna get a bronze?
You earned a bronze.
Another friggin'
medal.
bronze medal. Great. Alright, so our first spin, we are going to be having to take a player from the Detroit Pistons. That's not bad. Alright, taking a 70-79 overall player from the Boston Celtics. Alright, it's time to take the worst player from the Sacramento Kings. Another spin, and the worst player from the Toronto Raptors. Okay, I'm taking it from... the worst player from the Houston Rockets. Last player, worst player from the Golden State Warriors. Alright, so since I got the Pistons and the Celtics for the silver medals, I'm going to go with Jaden Ivey. And then for the Celtics, we're going to go with Grant Williams. So, they're both 70s. So, and they're young, which is pretty solid for a rebuild. I decided to put some expansion teams, so I'm going to do the Baltimore Barons. And we're going to do a fantasy draft, injuries off, team chemistry off, morale, all that fun stuff. And yeah, we'll just do a fantasy draft. I'll just make the moves in here and give us the players that we need for our team. So essentially how we're going to do this is I'm just going to force trade the people that aren't on our team, supposed to be on our team. And, yeah, somehow Chris Middleton wasn't protected. Who the hell do the Breeze have? They have, DeAndre Ayton. Oh, DeAndre Ayton wasn't protected. Interesting team here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go around and find these guys. I'll fix the team up to what it's supposed to be like. And basically, I did 8 players, so whatever players are the worst here will be the ones I end up keeping, too. So everybody else that's good is just going to be gone. Alright guys, so I made up a bit of a compromise here. So I did, instead of trading for the worst players, I did do the worst players, but only those like on full contracts. So instead of like the two-way players from those 4 teams, I just got whoever was the worst player on the team. So right now, this is the squad. Jaden Ivey, Grant Williams, those are basically our keepers. Although in the draft, we did get Kenyon Martin Jr., which is cool. Dennis Smith Jr., Tim Hardaway Jr., a lot of juniors, Isaiah Roby, Omer Yurt 7, DeAndre Bembry, David Roddy. These are just the guys that the CPU drafted. David Duke Jr. Oh my god, another junior. Justin Champagny, Matthew Dellavedova, Dyson Nix, Ryan Wallace, and I got these Jimmy Humphreys, and then I made this guy also as well. Ha Lockdown Def. Apparently that's a last name in this game. I don't know why, but that is going to be our terrible team for this first season, because I imagine we'll be terrible. I mean, yeah, look at this team. It's brutal. So yeah, I mean, we have 3 seasons though, which is good. So hopefully we can get the job done in 3 seasons. But for now, I'm gonna have to keep the team at least the way it is until, you know, the trade deadline. So I imagine this team will absolutely stink up the joint in Baltimore. But maybe one day we'll eventually get to a championship. At least we can go for a really good pick. So we have a 1-star system proficiency for defense. How crazy is that? We're just gonna run balance though. That is insane though. I've never I've ever seen that. 1-star system proficiency. Obviously we're gonna try to go for the number 1 pick and get Victor Wembanyama. That'd be a nice guy to have on the team. And yeah, with contracts, we're gonna look to move those at the deadline, some of them. But yeah, 240 overalls, kind of just taking up the roster spot is gonna kind of suck, and then a bunch of bronze guys and random people from the fantasy draft, which is actually okay. But alright, I'll see you guys at the deadline. I mean, this team's not going to be very good. It's bad. 16-39 bad. Surprisingly not the worst team in the Eastern Conference. I don't even know who could be possibly worse than this team. But if I look at the standings, it looks like it's the Magic. They're somehow a half game worse than us. I don't understand that. In the Western Conference, the Spurs were better than the Spurs, and I think we're better than the Rockets. Yeah, interesting. Okay, even with this team, we're somehow still better. I don't understand it. But let's take a look and see what we got going on in the stats department. We're going to start making some trades now that we're kind of more than halfway through the season. I mean, Jaden Ivey, getting him was pretty solid. Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing all right, but I think I might want to move on from him. Got a lot of guys on 1-year deals like Yurt 7, Roby, Dennis Smith, Kenyon Martin Jr., David Roddy. Grant Williams is rested, which is something you like to see. He was the other guy I ended up picking up, and he's actually not even doing that great. Funny enough. Leading rebounder is Yurt 7, then Roby, then Martin Jr. In terms of assists, it's Dennis Smith Jr., Jaden Ivey, Isaiah Roby. Steals, Dennis Smith Jr., DeAndre Bembry, Jaden Ivey, Ryan Rollins, and Yurt 7. Although Ryan Rollins hasn't played that many games. In fact, he's only played 1. Block shots leaders, Grant Williams, Yurt 7, Roby. And then in terms of turnovers, they're your leaders there. Dennis Smith Jr., free field goal percentage, Yurt 7, Bembry, Roby, Kenyon Martin Jr. 3-point percentage, best shooter is Tim Hardaway Jr. Alright, I'm going to try to make some trades. This team's going to have a lot of money in free agency, which is where we're going to try to start rebuilding this team. Because obviously, as you can see, as this team is constructed, is not good enough to make playoffs. I flipped Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Thunder. We're going to get Muscala and a 2nd-round pick. Raptors want to give me a 2nd-round pick for a 40 overall player. And DeAndre Bembry. I mean, I get Juan Hernangomez, which is cool, but he's only here for a year. So basically, I get rid of this guy for a 2nd-rounder. I'll take it, because he was just going to walk and retire, basically. The Pelicans are going to give me a 1st-round pick. I get Garrett Temple, but I can get rid of lockdown defender, and then Ryan Rollins and a 2nd-round pick. And I can get a 2027 unprotected first. I am absolutely doing this deal, Pelicans. Thank you very much. Alright, so this will be the rotation for the rest of the season. Let's just go out there and lose games. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Luka Doncic averages a triple-double, 40-point triple-double to win MVP. Paolo Banchero was the Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, Ben Simmons. Most improved, Giannis. Most improved, Isaiah Roby. That's cool. We got the most improved player. Good for him, I guess. Not one of the guys that was selected in the Wii Sports saga, but through the expansion draft is how we ended up getting him on our team. And since he wasn't one of the better players that I had to trade to get one of the worst players, that is how we ended up with Isaiah Roby. And there's the rest of the awards. We're not going to see anybody on any of these teams. Definitely not. I'm not going to see any Baltimore Barons on any of these teams, and I don't. Actually, never mind. Jaden Ivey. I was going to say, maybe Jaden Ivey. And yeah, he averaged 21.4 points. I was about to say, wait, Jaden Ivey's a rookie. There he is, yeah. So yeah, he was good. That was about it. Yeah. Good season, though. Like it. Young guy, gonna have a lot of potential. He's someone to build around. I might trade Grant Williams, though, because he's not very good in the sim. But, yeah, stats-wise, let's take a look and see what we got going on. Player stats. And, yeah, leaders. We had 5 guys average at least double figures, which is cool to see. Rebounding numbers, we had here at 7, Roby, Muscala, Kenyon Martin Jr., Juan Henry Gomez. We got facilitation with Dennis Smith Jr., Jaden Ivey, Isaiah Roby, Grant Williams. Steals, Dennis Smith Jr., Jaden Ivey, Isaiah Roby. Block shots, Muscala, you're at 7, Williams. And yeah, best field goal percentage was from Omer, you're at 7. Juan Henry Gomez was 511, or 51.1. And 3-point shooting, we have Juan Hernan Gomez. How many games did he play? He played only 28, so it didn't really count. It was actually Grant Williams. Alright, cool. Well, we obviously didn't make the playoffs, but we got 2 more seasons. We're going to try to make a complete 180 through the offseason with this team, through the draft, and through free agency. As the Mavericks win the finals, Luka Doncic finals MVP. It is time to see what will happen in the draft lottery, and we get screwed over. What a surprise. We had the number 6 pick because we should have had the number 2 pick, and we got up all the way to 6. Terrible. You know what? Let's do a deal with the Jazz. We're not going to go through the draft. Screw it. Let's trade David Roddy, pick 6, and a 2025 first rounder for Markkanen and Vanderbilt. We'll get 2 solid players from the Jazz that are on not the most expensive contracts. So they're definitely movable. And we could just try to sign a guy or 2 in free agency instead of doing it through the draft. Unless I can get a pick. Maybe I'll try to get a pick, actually. I did another trade with the Jazz. I got back their pick 9, and a future pick for 4 picks from us. So I am going to get a pick, but I am going to try to see if I can trade up, though, that pick and this future pick for something. All right, I'm going to move up to pick 8, and we get Terry Rozier III. Here we go, another trade with the Jazz to get pick 6 and Walker Kessler. All right, I traded away pick 6, 4 seconds, and Walker Kessler to the Wizards to move up to pick number 3. So now we have a top 3 pick. I don't think I'm going to be able to move up into the top 2. So I do have a second round pick in pick 3. I don't think that's going to be enough to get pick 2. So, I mean, I can get Jalen Brunson. I can get De'Aaron Fox, which honestly isn't even that bad. I mean, maybe we get De'Aaron Fox. The thing is, we have Jaden Ivey. I guess we can move him to the 2. Do I get De'Aaron Fox? The only problem is I might want to try to go after, like, a guy in free agency. So that would take up some money. But, I don't know. Maybe he's a guy. I'm going to see what's out there. If one of the guys that I want is not at pick 3, then I will do that trade, because I imagine it will still be there. Okay, so the Kings took Victor Wembanyama. The Rockets took Scoot Henderson. So, I kind of wanted one of them. I don't really want Nick Smith. So, I'll take De'Aaron Fox. Why not? Pick 3 and a second rounder. I don't have any more picks now. So basically, it's just free agency and trades going forward. Player options, all of these guys, except for Kenyon Martin Jr., we will decline. And yeah, I feel like we're going to have a lot of money in free agency to play around with. We'll just try to sign some decent guys. So, I mean, I could go after Kyrie and James Harden. James Harden would be interesting, but I don't know if that's the move. Maybe we go after, like, a Porzingis or, like, somebody that's, like, relatively inexpensive that can kind of just round out this team. Honestly, a Jeremy Grant would be pretty solid. Al Horford kind of could be pretty good. And just go after some relatively decent guys and not go after stars. Like, we already have, you know, some pretty solid players here that are relatively youngish, and yeah, I think we just kind of go after some decent players. Alright, I kind of feel like I did a decent job in free agency. So, we have De'Aaron Fox, Lauri Markkanen, Jaden Ivey, jumped up to 83, Jared Vanderbilt. I got Isaiah Stewart, who we actually ended up drafting in the expansion draft, but of course, I think I traded him, and then, yeah, he's unrestricted. Re-signed him, though. Grant Williams, I re-signed. TJ Warren. We signed him. I picked up Derrick Rose, who was also on the team at one point. Kenyon Martin Jr. is still here. We have Isaiah Roby back. Brought him back. Seth Curry, brought him in. Also brought in Patrick Beverley some defense. Re-signed Mike Muscala to a minimum. Then we also got Gary Harris and Terrence Ross. It's a better team. It's definitely better. But there's still work to be had to get this team, into championship contention. I mean, maybe I'll do more than 3 seasons. I did say 3 seasons, but maybe I decide to do until I win. But then that could take a million years. But let's see. I'll simulate and see what ends up. All right, let's take a look at the game plan here. So, De'Aaron Fox, Jaden Ivey, Lauri Markkanen, Jared Vanderbilt, and Isaiah Stewart. That's not a terrible starting 5. I mean, I've seen worse. TJ Warren, Grant Williams, Derrick Rose, Kenyon Martin Jr., and Seth Curry off the bench. That's actually a decent bench. This team is actually not that bad. I have to say, it could be worse. It really could be worse. System proficiency, we're now up to a 3-star at balanced. Is that our best? It looks like it is, so we'll keep it at balanced. I mean, I guess if I was going to make trades, anybody is available. Like if I wanted to do this trade and get Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, I could. Damian Lillard, Anthony Simons, maybe. This would be interesting, but I'm not going to do it. But what if I proposed a trade for like a Luka Doncic? Could I do that? Probably not. How about Giannis? Would you do it, game? Probably not. I mean, I'll see what's out there, but chances are I'm just going to end up keeping the team the way it is, and maybe we'll decide that, hey, we want to make a move. Yeah, no way Giannis is going to actually be able to get Giannis. Jaden Ivey's 4 stars, though. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, there's no way. So, all right, I'm going to simulate a bit. I think this team's going to be better. Maybe be a play-in team this year, and then with some more development of the players, maybe we can be pretty solid. I'll look to make some trades also at the deadline. Maybe some of the guys that we don't really want, try to improve on our bench. So I'm going to simulate and see you guys once I have some updates. All right, and we're at the deadline. 6 games above 500, 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. So, again, around a playoff, play-in team right now. So far, so good. Definitely an improvement from last year. Who's doing well, who's not? Let's take a look. We've got Jaden Ivey leading the team in scoring. De'Aaron Fox not too far behind. TJ Warren, Lauri Markkanen doing their thing. We've got 4 guys averaging double figures, nearly 5 with Isaiah Stewart. Derrick Rose coming off the bench. Seth Curry, Grant Williams. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here, for sure. I thought I had given Grant Williams more years on that contract. Why does it only say he has a 1-year deal? Huh, I don't remember that. Well, in that case, I might look to move him for something if he doesn't have a no-trade clause. Maybe it's because he did that qualifier, which in that case he might have a trade clause, and he might not waive it. So, unless I do a trade finder. So I can't propose a trade with him, but I'll just try to do a trade finder. You guys see assist leaders, steal leaders, Vanderbilt playing good defense, block shots, Isaiah Stewart leading the team. My most efficient scorer is TJ Warren. And then from the 3-point line, it is Seth Curry, which makes sense because it's Seth Curry. Best free throw shooter is De'Aaron Fox, which is cool to see. All right, I'm going to make a couple moves. I definitely want to get rid of Grant Williams. I don't think I want to keep him around the team. He's just not the best player. So, yeah, he does have a no-trade clause. There's some other guys on some 1-year deals. I'm going to see if I can maybe try to get some improvements with some of these guys. I could do this trade with the Heat and get Anthony Black, who was drafted, who was a rookie, and we could get a first-round pick, 2026 top-tier protected for Grant Williams, Mike Muscala, and a second-rounder. I think I'm going to do this trade and added a trade exception as well. I pick up a center for the rest of the season. We're going to go with Tony Bradley, near to the big. So this is going to be the rotation. Fox, Ivey, Markkanen, Vanderbilt, and Stewart, with TJ Warren, Kevin Martin Jr., Derrick Rose, Seth Curry, and Isaiah Roby getting minutes off the bench. So yeah, Anthony Black's not even getting PT on my squad. Not a problem though, but he is a trade asset in the offseason. We've got a few other guys that I think are on 2-year deals as well that we could look to move. So I'm going to sim with the rest of the season. Let's see if we can try to make the play-in. All right, Doncic MVP. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Would have loved to have had him on my team if the game didn't screw me over. Victor Oladipo, 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Giannis, Most Improved, Daniel Gafford. Coach of the Year was JB Bickerstaff. Executive was Brandon Harrison. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. We don't have any, what do they call them? Barons on any of these teams, it looks like. and maybe a rookie team that we traded for Anthony Black, and yeah, he ended up getting it. I don't think he played many games for us, however. In fact, he didn't play any games with us at all. I don't think. Who the heck is WLD? I don't know what WLD is. World? Oh, that might be like the rookie, the Rising Star game. Yeah. Well, we ended up being the 5th seed, so forget the play-in. We're in the playoffs. 47-35, right up there with the Celtics. Honestly, if we won a few more games, we would have been the 3. We could have been the 2 seed potentially. Not that would have mattered too much, but the team's looking good. Let's take a look at the stats. Fox and Ivy led the team in scoring. Marketed Warren, Anthony Black only played 56 games, didn't play any games with us, I don't think. So yeah, 5 guys at least average double figures. Rebounding numbers, we've got Stewart, Vanderbilt, Black. Although again, Black only played 56 games. Same thing into the assist. Fox, Ivy, Rose, steals, Vanderbilt. Yeah, looks pretty good there. Block shots, you can see, looking good. And then we got our field goal percentage as well. So the team was great. Ended up making the playoffs. And we're taking on the Celtics in the first round. It's a tough matchup, but we'll see how we can fare against them. Take a look at that rotation that we're going to be rocking with here in the playoffs. So, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. That's what Coach wants to do. Coach Justin Bradshaw. So, all right, let's sim the play-in and take a look at the Celtics roster that they got going on over here. So, you know, it's pretty much the Celtics. I mean, they have Gallinari. They don't have Horford anymore. I don't think they do, at least. No, they don't. All right, let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, we lose by a lot. Game 2, we lose by 3. Can we win Game 3? Nope. Are we gonna get swept? Nope. We win Game 4, so that's cool. Make it 3-2? Nah, we lose in 5. All right, that's fine. Got to playoffs, lost in 5. Celtics went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Embiid and the Rockets, who got Scoot Henderson. So did they get Kyrie, though? No, they didn't get Kyrie. Are they missing somebody? I don't think they are. Alright. Well, simulate the round, and the Sixers win the finals. Alright. Joel Embiid's finals MVP. We got one more year. Also, look at that. The Breeze ended up making it, too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, the Breeze actually had a pretty solid team in the draft, too. They ended up getting swept. Alright. Let's go on to our 3rd and final season. So, we don't have any picks. I did say 3rd and final season. Like I said, I may change my mind. Maybe we do another year. But for now, it's probably just going to be 3 seasons. I do have some contracts. I would like to try to get another player on this squad. Who that would involve, I'm not too sure. But, I mean, there's some guys down here like Rose, Beverly that are definitely going to regress. So, I could try to trade some of these guys and get some players. I could get pick 11 and an unprotected pick. Future pick, which might be the move. PJ Washington. I might just do the pick 11. Yeah, and we clear up a little bit of money. So I'm going to do that. I traded away Isaiah Roby, Anthony Black, 4 picks to the Cavs, and we got Jared Allen. So Jared Allen's giving me my center, and he's not too expensive. So we have Fox, Allen, Markkanen, Jaden Ivey, Jared Vanderbilt. We have Stewart now. He's going to come off the bench. We still have TJ Warren. Kenyon Martin, we'll try to get him back. Some of these guys here, we'll just let those guys walk at minimum. But yeah, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 really solid players. I mean, again, I could also trade TJ Warren if I really wanted to. But I think we'll have enough money for... Yeah, he doesn't have that many offers. I mean, he can get Drummond and save like a little bit of money, Cousins and a first. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather just hold on to that. So yeah, Marketing will accept, Ivy will accept. They had team options, we might as well accept them. And then yeah, I think free agency, we don't have that much money, but we have enough to maybe sound like a mid guy. I mean, Kawhi Leonard would be cool, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him, even if I did something like this. He's insulted. He's a piece of crap. Melo Ball. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get him. He's got Anthony Davis wants $55 million. Wow, that's ridiculous. Desmond Bane. Okay, yeah, a lot of these guys want so much money. Spencer Dinwiddie wouldn't be too bad of an option. and I could afford him. That's another really solid player on the team. So I'm going to see what I can do out here in free agency, and I'll get back with you once player progression. All right, so at player progression, I ended up signing Will Barton, but I had too many guys, so I just flipped him for 2 seconds for OKC. So OKC had 2 seconds. So here's the team. Jared Allen, De'Aaron Fox, Jaden Ivey, Larry Marketing, Spencer Dinwiddie, Isaiah Stewart, TJ Warren, Willie Hernangomez, Kenyon Martin Jr., George Niang, Henrik Williams, Brandon Goodwin, Chris Dunn, Gary Harris, and Reggie Bullock. It's not bad. This honestly is not a terrible team. It could be a lot worse. Fortunately, we lost Jared Vanderbilt. It would have been nice to have him on the team, but it's okay. It's honestly not that bad. I think this team could once again make the playoffs. Maybe this year, maybe even make a run. Let's advance to the third and final season, at least for now. Maybe I'll do 1 more or 2 more years, but I'm going to assume that this is my final season. All right, so let's take a look at the rotation. Boom, here it is. Fox, Ivey, Markkanen, Warren, and Allen. It's not too bad. Dinwiddie's off the bench with Stewart, Kenyon Martin Jr., Willie Hernangomez, and George Niang. It's solid. It's definitely solid. Is it enough to maybe win? Maybe. I think we can make the playoffs. We should be able to at least. Made it last season, so we might as well make it again this year. Still 3-star balance with that star, with the balanced. So yeah, 3 stars proficiency. Not too bad. Let's take a look and see how we could do in this upcoming season. I'll simulate. And yeah, if I need to make some moves, I'll show you guys those moves that we make. Otherwise, I'll see you guys here. 30 and 25. I thought the team was off to a good start, and then we started to choke a lot. So, not the best. We definitely going to need to make some moves if we want to get back into this and salvage the season. Ivey's having a good year. We got 6 guys average double figures, which is pretty nice. So, that's looking pretty good there. Rebounding, you guys can see Allen, Stewart, Markkanen. Facilitation, Fox and Dinwiddie with Ivey as well. Steals, we got 2 guys, Fox and Ivey. Block shots, Allen, Stewart. Field goal percentage, Allen, Isaiah Stewart, Warren as well. And 3-point shooting, best shooter is Jaden Ivey. Okay. Definitely think there's some moves we can make for sure to make this team better. So we're going to look in the finder and see what we can get. Definitely want to try to get some more bench players. Maybe try to get a better power forward. I mean, TJ Warren's not bad, but if I can find an upgrade for him, that'd be great. We're going to do this deal with the Bulls. Warren, Kenyon Martin Jr., Reggie Bullock. We're going to get Bol and Buddy Hield. 2 additional rotational pieces. Another 2 pieces here, Tate and Lee for Niang, Harris, and Goodwin. All right, I'm going to negotiate some contracts. So Josh Richardson, I need another small forward as well. I'm going to go with Royce O'Neal. So I think that's okay. Let's take a look at the rotation. So we have Fox, Ivey, Markkanen, Bol, Jared Allen with Dinwiddie, Isaiah Stewart, Buddy Hield, Jayshawn Tate, Saban Lee. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Let's see if we can maybe have a good second half of this season and make the playoffs. All right, another Luka Doncic MVP. Did not average a triple-double. Was like 0.1 away each from statistic, from 0.1 each statistic, whatever you want to call it. Collier, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, Paul George. Most of the Year, Evan Mobley. Most Improved, Thompson. Coach of the Year, Jenkins. Joseph Jackson was the Executive of the Year. Cool. Any Barons on these teams? RJ Barrett made All-NBA second team. Only in a million years would that happen. Third team. There it is. And defensive first and second. Rookies. Don't have any. Didn't even see what record we finished with. Looks like we got the 4th seed again. I was in the bathroom, so I was simulating. So we went on the year 48 and 34. So not bad, but still not the #1 seed. Now, can we do well in the playoffs again? I mean, the Pistons are pretty good, although they don't have Jaden Ivey because we have him. So that's, you know, an option that they don't have. But they're still a pretty damn good team. I mean, we've got 7 guys that average double figures. A lot of depth on this squad. So, oh yeah, also we have Isaiah Stewart. That's another guy that we have that they don't have. But I'm sure they picked up somebody else. And also I gave them Chris Middleton. So that's another reason. That's another thing. But he's declining. Although, granted, he might have signed with a different team. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, here are your leaders. I'm showing you guys. You guys can read this. I'm not even going to read them this time. You can see someone shot 666. Jared Allen, the devil's number. Oh boy. Jared Allen. What a guy. 3-point shooting, pretty good. All right. Here's your game plan. Let's look at it. That's what Coach wants to run in the playoffs. Pretty balanced. Don't really have a go-to guy. So, this should be interesting. I guess Jaden Ivey. And De'Aaron Fox, maybe, are my go-to guys. It's an interesting squad. I will say that. Well, let's see. We're taking on the Pistons. Let's see how we can fare against them. Submit the play-in. Let's look at their team. Cade, Miller. I mean, honestly, it's Cade. They have Miles Turner and Jeremy Grant's on their team again. Okay. Game 1, they win by 4 points. Game 2, we win by a lot. Game 3, we win again. Game 4, we win again. And we're going to win in 5? Yes. We're in the second round to take on the 8-seeded Cavs, who obviously are really good, but of course do not have Jared Allen anymore. But they have Cole Anthony and Lonnie Walker and Anthony Black, who we traded them. So they're a little bit deeper. I mean, they're still good. They are still really, really good. They don't have Kevin Love anymore. But who's that? Mo Wagner. Damn, they have a really good team. As an 8 seed, this team could beat us. They actually might beat us. Game 1, we win by 3. Game 2, we win by 4. Game 3, they win. Game 4, they win. Game 5, we win. Game 6, they win. Really going to a Game 7, I didn't want to, but here we are at a Game 7. If we get past, we take on the 3-seeded Magic, who have a pretty solid team. Wow. Suggs, Vassell, Wagner, Banchero, Kristaps, with Mitchell Robinson, Wendell Carter. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, well, the question is, can we get past Cleveland? I don't have a clue. My guess is no, but we'll find out. Decent first quarter, solid second, and yeah, we're beating them until we almost blow the game. But we didn't, as we won by 5. So, we are in the Eastern Conference Finals. Rockets and the Nuggets in the Western Conference. You already saw the Magic team. We just showed you. Game 1, they beat us by 11. Game 2, we beat them by 3. Can we win Game 3? No. Can we win Game 4? Yes. Can we win Game 5? Yes. Can we win Game 6? We are in the NBA Finals. Scoot versus Fox. Barons versus Rockets in the Finals. Here's your game plan for the Finals. Boom. Can we win in our third season? This could be the final year. I just realized they have Kawhi Leonard. We're probably going to lose. This team is good. But I said that about the last team, and we beat them. And I said that about the Cavs, and we beat them. I didn't even show you Boston. Oh no, I didn't play Boston. I'm an idiot. We played them last year, though. Rockets versus Barons. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Can we sweep them? No. Can we win in 5? Yes. NBA Finals in my third and final season. The Baltimore Barons. The Wii Sports Rebuild Challenge. We did it in 3 seasons. I cannot believe I did it, but here we are. Now, if I had to do it like the realistic rebuilds or normal team rebuilds, my ass would not have sniffed the playoffs. I am telling you that now. But that was not the case. Fox was the MVP of the playoffs. And I'm going to show you guys the playoff stats in case you were curious who did well and who didn't. Well, obviously De'Aaron Fox did great. Jaden Ivey was solid. Jared Allen. Yeah, 6 guys average double figures. Depth reigns supreme here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the full screen and close the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smack a like on the video. Let me know down in the comments below some more videos. Socials in the description. Playlist down for other NBA 2K23 videos. Check out my channel for Content TJP. Second channel down below in the description. I will see you all soon. Take care and peace.